Alright, good morning. This is Tony coming you from Utah. Right after Circleville, where I'm staying. I'm on my way to see Bison. Alright, you guys, this is Tony from Tony Strikes Adventures, coming to you from the National Forest, Red Canyon. Let me give you a view. I didn't want to start viewing yet, but I have to record all of this. This is unreal. Look at these rocks. I mean, what is this? I had to record and show you guys. I'm on my way to Bryce Canyon. I'm on Route 12, which is a historical route where there's a lot of history to it. Butch Cassidy escaped from his hometown, which is nearby in Circleville, when he shot a man and he came and he hid through these mountains. But I just had to give you a preview of where I'm driving through. I'm driving through Red Canyon as we speak. I'm going the wrong way. I just had to record all of this for you guys. I stopped here at the information center. They were helpful. Red Canyon. But I just had to show you these mountaintops. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is just a little view of the visitor center. Now we're headed back. So I can go into Bryce Canyon, and everybody says that's one of the prettiest ones. So we gotta show it to you guys. This is Tony's from Tony Strikes Adventures. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out my travels. I'm not by any means. I just try to show as many pretty things as I can see on the road and sharing with you guys. Thank you for subscribing and liking to the channel. And I'm going to tune in now when we're going through Bryce Canyon. Alright, this is Tony coming back from Red Canyon. I just can't stop recording. I want you guys to see this little bridge I'm about to go through. I took some pictures of it, but I want you to get the feel just like me going through this. Look at this little tunnel. This place is just spectacular. Another tunnel. This here is called the Red Canyon. It's a scenic route, Route 12, which is off of 89. 89 runs north and south through Utah, and it goes right close to all these canyons and all these special national parks that I've been wanting to come to for forever. And this is just the scenic route on my way to my first park entrance that I'm going to go and record, which is Bryce Canyon. But I mean, everything is just so beautiful that I have to record everything. So I'm sorry if I bore you guys, but I mean, this is just something I've never seen before. Look at this little bridge. There's no water running underneath. I guess they haven't had much water in a while, but these views are just amazing. I mean, this is beautiful in the summer. I imagine in the winter it will be just as beautiful, but very deadly. Alright, I'll get back to you guys when I'm in Bryce Canyon. Tony, check it out. Thank you. Alright, this is Tony coming to you from Bison Canyon, Utah. Now, if you guys look at the shorts, I've done a bunch of shorts on this place, and I had a bunch of great shots that you guys can look at. But I'm going to record a little piece of the park, and then there's stops where you stop and film all these special rock formations and stuff. But this is the whole way in that we got to drive up here. This is 9,000 feet elevation, and if you can see on the sides, that's where you can see all these terrific formations on. And they make these pads where you stop, cars can stop, and you can take your pictures and film. And I'll tell you, this is absolutely wonderful. If any of you guys can get out here and see this, come and do it, man. See, they have stops like this one right up here, where you pull over and take pictures. I'm taking pictures of all this, but look at this magnificent sight. And there's a few little stops like that you can see from my other little short videos. But it's so windy because we're very high up in the mountains. But I have to get some of this track on the tape for you. Now, all these parks, Bay, Bryce Canyon, there's a bunch of nice canyons around here that we're going to videotape tomorrow and the next day. And it's very, beautiful to get here. If you take Route 89 runs all the way from Arizona to Canada. From Arizona to Canada. See, if you see all these knocked down trees, That's from the wind. When it gets windy up here, I mean, it really gets windy. So if you see a lot of these trees knocked down, it's nothing but the wind. And when they get stormy weather, it gets really stormy. So 89, Route 89 runs all the way from Arizona, crosses through Utah, Montana, part of Wyoming, and it goes all the way up through Canada, which would probably be on another adventure we'll take. But for now, I want to be able to record and show you guys all these canyons and all these parts up here. Now from 89, which is already a scenic route all the way up, it's not an interstate. You travel fairly fast, but not like an interstate, and you go through all these beautiful towns, small little ones like where I'm camped, and larger ones and larger cities, but it's absolutely beautiful. You're going in and out of mountains, up and lower elevations. I mean, it's a route you guys got to take. Now, I wanted to come here just specifically for these canyons I wanted to show you, and I'll be staying a few days. Now, off of 89 in Utah, there's a turnoff road that's called Road 12. On 12, it takes you all around all these beautiful canyons, like the first one that I filmed that was red. It's called Red Canyon, which I'm going to be filming some more tomorrow because I'm getting a little bit tired and I still have like an hour back to camp. So I wanted to get some of this on video, let you guys know where I'm at, how to get here, so you guys can get here and see this for yourself. Absolutely amazing. Let me make a quick stop here just to show you on this video the views that you see here, and then you see those rock formations. This part, Bison Canyon, is a huge part. I took the road trail where you drive and you have these viewing points where you can picture or film those special rock formations that I believe there's a lot more behind those rock formations than just rock formations. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, but that seems very strange how those things were formed. But anyway, but apart from this driving that I'm showing you guys, there's a bunch of parts inside here to camp. There's also a bunch of trails you can hike to see other beautiful points in the park too. But I'll be honest with you, at this elevation, I'm not doing too good with this height thing because it gets a little bit harder to breathe, believe it or not. This is the other side. Beautiful views, absolutely beautiful. And as we're driving, we're going down in elevation. We were at the highest point, which was like 9,200 feet. And now we're slowly riding down the mountain. Now another thing on all these mountains, when you're driving, whether it be a motorcycle or a car, you have to really be paying attention to the road, because one split second and you're flying off the mountain. There's no guardrails like you can see. Maybe a little one like that, which is not going to do much, but for the most part there isn't any guardrails, and there's not much that's going to stop you from flying down the mountain. This is another stop point that I took shots for you. This park is beautiful. You also go through some beautiful wooden areas like we're going through now. There's some shady spots where you can have your lunch or picnic if you brought one. I mean, this is a full day thing that if you want to spend your day with it, hiking and taking pictures and having picnic and stuff, you can spend all day long here. But I think I got pretty good footage for you guys. Look at that view. And on the other side, then we have those rocks. How strange. And I'll be showing you the way out of this park. It'll take this entrance, the entrance will take us right back to 12, where then I'll go west to get on 89. Now that Route 89, I told you, it's a famous route. That takes me right back to Circleville, which is where my little campground is. All you guys and gals that love traveling, like getting on a bike, don't be scared. Do it. Do it, because you don't know how long we're going to be here thinking about the day we're going to do it. And just get out there and do it. I almost died from smoking cigarettes, and I almost did not get a chance to be able to do this, what I'm doing now. I urge all of you, retired or not, or if you're old or you think you're old or not, if you like your bike, get on your bike and get on the road and go see all these beautiful things. And along the way you meet a bunch of great and beautiful people. Unlike some of the cities, everybody here, even the tourists, turn like friendly to each other, so it's like a nice atmosphere all over. I mean, if it wasn't for the cold winters, it'd be great being able to live up here. But for me, I can't take that much cold. We snowed in for 6 months, 7 months a year. And it's dangerous. Most of these parks, they don't even open a certain part of the year because of the snow. You'll slide right off these mountains. It's a pretty long drive too. From the park entrance, where you have a bunch of campgrounds, to where these rock formations start. It's quite a few miles through this wooded area. But it's a nice drive. But I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm going to continue this shoot when we get out to Red Canyon and show you some more rock formations out there. And I'm signing out for now. Thanks guys for subscribing to us. It doesn't cost a thing, but it really helps us out. Helps us out a lot. Thank you for liking the channel and viewing these videos. Check it out. Thanks a lot. This is Tony. Hi, this is Tony from Tony's Treks Adventures. Here I'm bringing you some beautiful sights. I'm bringing you Bison Canyon in Utah. This is supposed to be one of the unique places and land masses, and it's just a way to say thanks again for liking and subscribing to our channel. And if you go to our shorts, you'll see a bunch of good shorts I took of this place, because there's so many beautiful things I can't record it all. But let me show you what I mean. I mean, this view is just unreal. This is a viewpoint. Very neat park, very nice. That's the baby right there. And I wanted to show you this sign. Dangerous. It says you gotta be careful with kids climbing over. If there's storms, you gotta stay in your cars. So storms out here must get pretty drastic. But I had to shoot this part and just run my mouth as we look at these formations. How did this become like that? What was this? Why is it different from other parts of the country? I got some good shorts of this also, so you guys can check them all out. But this is just one of the views here at Bison National Park. And this is Tony. Let me show you the height we're at above sea level. We are at 8,627 feet above sea level. That's why it's pretty cool. The sun is out, but it's still pretty cool. And if you start hiking a little bit, that's why I was getting winded. I thought I was just getting old. It's not me, it's everybody, because we're very high. But I'll let you go for now. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, as I bring you all these amazing scenes that I've seen for the first time in my life also, as I share them with you. Thank you. Alright, this is Tony. I'm on my way back to my campground from Bison Canyon. Now this is Red Canyon, which is Route 12 that you take off of 89. You turn on 12 and it takes you on a big loop all through these canyons like this. I just wanted to get a little piece of it before I went back, just so you can see some of these interesting rock formations on this side too. This is Tony. Thank you for subscribing, and check out the video. Alright, this is Tony out. It's getting too windy. There's going to be a lot of wind noise. Thanks a lot for subscribing and liking. And enjoy all these videos. Thank you.